What's going on, man? Just out here doing a little yard work. That's about it, man. Just getting everything cleaned up. That's about it. Oh, Amos. Come here, buddy. Wolfie, what's going on, man? He's out here taking care of a few things. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Little Bruce. Yeah, right, buddy. They all know you can jump, man. Come on. Come on. Jeff, what's going on, man? Oh, man. Just out here, man, doing little yard maintenance, cleaning up, all that good old stuff. Coda, what you doing, boy? What you doing, son? What you doing, Maggie May? What you doing, pretty girl? Oh, Raven. What you doing, mama? What you doing? What y'all got going on today? Like me just hanging around the house. Sequoia. Come here, buddy. Just got home from work. Oh, man. I heard that, man. What you doing, mama? What you do? Shoot. Yeah, that's her. Norma Jean. I heard that, Wolfie. Usually when I get off, get home, get back to working some other way. Whew. I'm always finding something that needs to be done. That's the real monster right there. That's the one you got to worry about. You got to worry about these bulldogs. You got to worry about that little miniature mountain lion right there. I had somebody come over one time look at some dogs. He said, "Man, that's the one I'm scared. I'm scared of that cat." He said, "That's a big old cat." I said, "Yeah, we used to have a couple more." He said, "Where they at?" And I said, "Well, that's how he got that big." Sequoia? There he is. There he is. He smells the food bucket. It's empty, but it's sitting over here. He's sniffing on it. Come here, boy. Come here. Sequoia. Oh, man. I appreciate it, Jeff. I appreciate it, man. Mike Dan, what's up? What you doing, Kickers? What you doing, darling? Come on. There he is, Mike Dan. Come here. Psst. Bruce. Rough Boss, what's going on, man? What you doing, big boy? What you doing, buddy? That's him. He's just putting on his little jumping show a few minutes ago. I didn't get the camera on him, but he that's all of my wife's cat. The old man, Amos Moses. That's that son of Dagger right there. What you doing, Betty? What you doing, girl? What you doing, sweetheart? What you doing? appreciate that, Jeff. I love him, man. We're gonna try to go down and put on a little show with him down there in Chipley next month, Florida. And if all goes well, we'll take him down to South Bottom show in February. Dickie, what's going on, man? Bruce. No, I never bred her. Well, she come in here one time. She's due any come back any day now. I don't know. We might go ahead and breed her. I don't know. I was gonna take a little break, but I don't know who was talking about this morning. She's a nice little female. That's her. Pretty heavy on a ham dog. And you ought to see her daddy. Man, he is a beautiful dog. Got good leg on him. Man, he's a good looking dog. Rambo. He's off of Hammer. Man, he's a good looking dog. I seen him in person. But we'll even take her back to I should take her to Amos. Or just depending on when she comes in, might take her to old Bruce. Throw some knuckleheads right there. I tell you, that'd be real heavy on that ham dog. Might be too heavy. Crazy dogs. Oh yeah, that's right. You get one, Carlos, and man, that should be a nice one, man. Carlos, that's a good dude right there. He breeds them right too. What you doing? What you doing? That's right. That's right. Yeah, there's a few people keeping honest. And old Carlos and my buddy Hayden, the one I got Kiki from. There was two of them that are trying to keep them to the same standard that Mr. Floyd does. No, Amos. I'm happy with what he's produced so far. He's a calmer. He's what everybody always says how calm he is. But man, he throws some pretty hyper pups. It's about the calmest I've seen Bruce. What you doing, big boy? What are you doing, boy? What you doing, Raven? I tell you, I heard that. I'm about done breeding myself. I can't keep them all, but man, dealing with people today is it's crazy. What you doing? I heard that. Shoot. That's a full-time job, boy. Breeding some pups. Whew. At least if you do it right, it is. I'm slowing down myself. These dogs, they keep you tied up. I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love them. They keep me sane, but at the same time, can't go on no vacation, anything. Can't. Unfortunately, I don't live near anybody that got dogs are that I would trust to take care of mine, so I can't go longer than a weekend. What's going on, Red Leash Kennels? I heard that, man. Shoot. Like I said, I may do breeding. I don't know if she's due anytime now. Huh? If I'm gonna do it, I hope she go ahead and come on in, or waits a little bit. Cause I don't like. We got a couple of shows playing, and I don't like to go anywhere when I got a female on pup. So, but if I do it, I'll advertise it. Shoot, I think Floyd and them guy and them got some pups. If you're looking for something right now, man, I tell you, man, I know back in the day, I had probably about 30 dogs, but I had a buddy that would take care of them. Man, I sure miss that. I could go, man, for a week. Used to go on cruises and everything. He'd come by and feed them and clean up, and man, I could rest easy know they were being taken care of. But I said I don't even know anybody that lives close to me that would. It is a blessing, man. It definitely is. Shoot, I've had COVID a few times, and the first time I had it, man, I was laid up on oxygen. Man, I couldn't find anybody to come by and take care of my dogs. My wife she had COVID, but wasn't as bad as me. She had to come out here and feed and clean, and it's rough. It is rough. My kids want to go on a vacation right now. Sad, I got to tell them no, and I was like, well, we sell a few dogs. We might be able to. No, no, don't sell any. I'm like, can't have your cake and eat it too. I don't know. It is. It is. I can go for the weekend to a show. I got some automatic feeders I can put out. And most of them got these big water bowls, and especially when it's cooler outside, I don't mind. Uh, the pens are big enough; they probably usually stay in one corner, so it ain't too bad, too messy. I can go, or I might be able. Sometimes might be able to get somebody to come by and take care of them for a couple of days, but that's about it. Man, that's usually our vacation. Dealing with these dogs. Either picking up something, which I ain't really bought any recently, except for the one that I got from a Florida guy. That's usually going to these dog shows. That's about the most vacation we get, but it's fun. What you doing? That's right, Wolfie. That is the truth right there. That's why I may do one more breeding and then I'm gonna try to chill a little bit and not accumulate any more dogs. That way, maybe in the future, be able to take those vacations like I want and get my numbers down a little bit. That's originally why I got out of the dogs, because being able to go places. But darn it, I got that old bulldog fever again. Shoot, yeah, man. Darn cheese steak. That sounds good. Stay some tomatoes on them hoagies. Mr. Floyd probably like. He loves some tomatoes. I know one time I was gonna get him something when he wasn't doing too well, and his nephew told me, so don't get him any candy or chocolate, or anything sweet. He's diabetic. He said he said if you want to get him something, just get him some tomatoes. I said I heard that. I said, man, he made the 90. That may be the secret right there. Do it the Cajun way. Load up on those tomatoes. That's when I started back eating. How's it going, F. Williams? Hope everything is well. Mike, you coming to the next one in February? Yeah. If all goes right, he might be there. I love talking to Mr. Floyd. Man, that's a nice man right there. Still, he's pretty sharp too. That's the next time I'm gonna write down some questions, because so like every time I get down there, I forget all the questions I been planning on asking him. Yeah, he got a pretty good memory. He remembers my daughter every time. Every time. If he don't remember me, he remembers her. I was telling her she is fortunate. She got to meet more dog men, famous dog men, than most people have. I was looking through the pictures the other day. I seen a picture of her and Jerry Clemens. She didn't know who Mr. Clemens was, but she knew he was a dog man. So she got her picture taken with him. Heck yeah, that's the way to do it, man. My memory's shot. I did remember a couple last time I went. Yeah, it is. It is like this. Yeah, she's got to meet, of course, Mr. Floyd and Mr. Clemens, and got to meet Gary Hammond and Jim Stinson, Ronnie Duhan, Harry Hargrove, Fat Bill. Let's don't forget. She got to meet Mr. Gray. My wife got to meet him too. I remember we was down in Louisiana and at the Cajun Classic, and I told her, I said, "Hey, go get Mr. Gray's autograph." She walked up to him and said, "Mr. Gray, can I get your autograph?" He said, "How do you know me by Mr. Gray?" He said, "I don't know you." She looked at me all scared and everything. She said, "Oh, my husband told me your name," and I had to go over there and explain to him that he had signed my daughter's brake stick previous year. And he's, "Oh, okay, okay." He's, "I was just trying to think if I knew you." But he's a nice guy. Man, I heard that, Jeff. Sacred Roses. Who in the world was that? Heck yeah, Jeff. I imagine so, man. That'd be pretty cool. I was kind of getting excited at one time when him and Mike came to Georgia. I think Bill had hurt when he hurt his ankle. They wasn't able to come by us. Yeah, Maggie. Yeah, Jeff Hayden. He's man. He's always complimenting those swivels, man. Johnny Five, what's going on? Hope everything's going well. Here's my old kennels right here. Still holding up. One day, we'll have to replace them. Made for greatness kennels. What's going on, man? This out here hanging out on the yard. Did you get to go to his yard, Jeff? I was gonna go to Floyd's that last time, but I ended up going by Hayden's instead. Should have went both. Shoot, it's going good. Anytime I'm standing upright, breathing in oxygen, I'm doing good. Heck yeah. If I ain't doing good, I just go out here and talk to these old dogs. They gonna make me feel better. Get my therapy in. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, man. Hayden got some nice dogs too. Yep, he got some nice one, man. I was talking about earlier, that old Kiki's her daddy Rambo. That's a good looking dog. Man, they will. They will. There's some days, man, I'm not feeling good. I just dread even going out there. But I mean, they depend on us. But man, I tell you, I come out here, even when I was getting over COVID, man, still sick. But shoot, I come out here, man, feeding and taking care of them, man. I felt better. Shoot, that'd be nice right there, Mike, man. I have to make that one. Oh yeah, made for greatest. I definitely, man. I agree, 100%. That's why I say when I'm done breeding, I always have at least a couple bulldogs around. Oh man, that'd be pretty cool right there. What you doing, Betty? What you doing? Shoot ya. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even drink, man, but I might throw back one or two. What you doing? What you doing? Don't fall. I agree with you. It's definitely a special time, man. We can go out there and clear your head and put away all the troubles of the day. Get some puppy love. Man, I am, Jeff. That is still the plan. Get out of over here in Georgia. Man, it's too expensive. At least right here it is in this county I'm in, man. Property taxes are ridiculous. Trying to get back over. I'd move too far away. We can find the right spot. That way also, we can't tether here in this county. I mean, you can in Georgia, but I mean, just the county we're in, we can't tether. Well, you can tether, can't with a chain. So that's another reason I'm gonna try to move so I can use a good chain setup. Laney boy, what's going on? Plus, I got neighbors. Man, I heard that if I was at a dog show. I don't know which one it was, but one of the judges, that's she was, her and her husband, they from Texas, and that's one thing she was talking about, about, you know, pit bull people, make sure they stand up and let their voices be heard, that our crazy stuff's gonna happen. And she's like, never in a million years they'd ever think Texas, of all places, would, would ban, dogs being on chains, but it happened. Yeah, man, Bama. I love, man. I lived there for about 10 years. Chambers County, Alabama. I love it. Man, I was doing it then, man. When we had our place built, we set up the dog yard just like we wanted it. I had water spigots every, I don't know, 10, 15 feet. Man, that came in handy. I didn't have to worry about no hose pipes or anything. Had a big old barn. That's right. That's exactly what they said right there. If it can happen in Texas, it can happen anywhere. I didn't think they was ever gonna pass it here. Well, they passed it in the city limits here, and I didn't think the county would ever pass it. But the same crazy tree hugger that got it passed in the city limits, she kept on with the county until they passed it. And I really didn't think they were going to enforce it, but man, they did. They lit a buddy of mine up. He stayed out in the boonies, and you couldn't even see the dogs, couldn't hear them, but somebody called him, and man, they come and they lit him up for having dogs on chains. Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna set me up a good long chain spot just to put them out on temporarily while, you know, flirt pole or something. I ain't gonna keep them on it. Maybe won't nobody say anything. Yeah, Jeff he's got good setups too, man. Good long chains, man. Yeah, it is. That's how Hayden has his too, man. He's got them on good long chains, man. He got. That's the way I like it, man. I can't stand seeing these little short dogs on these little short chains. John, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. Yeah, pig picking, that'll be fun, man. Real pig picking. That'll be nice. I just like being around bulldog folks, man. That's why I like going to these shows. I'm looking forward to next month in Florida. And then South Bottom's next show, man. That's gonna be fun. I know the first one was fun. Hat man, what's going on? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's my buddy right there. That is my buddy. Well, they all my buddies, but he done got up in his barrel. He called it a night. That's right, really. That's exactly what they want. That is it. They want you to quit. That's what they love to get breeders too. They don't care if you're doing anything. They can stop the supplier. They won. Man, I tell you, Jeff, it was hot. Louisiana's always hot, especially, but man, that time of year, man, it's even hotter for a fat boy. I said next time, man, I'll be in a little bit better shape, but it's gonna be cooler, so that's a plus. That's a plus. I heard that, man. About ready to go. I gotta get something to eat. Figure out what we gonna do for supper. Dogs done had their supper. What in the world? It might. I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't. Even though that place is covered, man, it's still a mess. I know it was raining one time when we went to the Cajun Classic down there in Crawley, Louisiana. Uh, it wasn't raining when we got there, but man, we got ready to leave, and we got stuck. My little Kia Sorrento. Fortunately, we got it out there. Man, I looked for that guy. I seen. I guess he don't know or whatever. I looked on Facebook. I found somebody with that name, but I wasn't sure if that was him or not. I guess I could shoot him a message. I don't know. We ain't friends. He might not see it. Tell him go claim his prize. What's up, buddy? Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Stomper picture. That's pretty neat right there. You need all your food. Well, guess I'm gonna go end this one. Go find me something to put on my in my belly. Get a little hungry. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the evening. We'll talk to y'all later. Take care.